Good morning, everybody. All right, so one of the activities for this week is to do pattern printing. So what I've got over here is I've got a quite biggish sheet of paper. If you don't have a big sheet of paper, you can always stick two A3 ones together. If you've only got lined paper, that's fine. Use whatever you have at home. Okay, then I've got some sticks that I've broken up into smaller pieces. Then you can choose. I've got blue paint and red paint, so I'm going to use two colors. If you do have more colors at home, you are more than welcome to use more color. If you only have one color at home, that's perfectly fine as well. If you do not have paint, you can just make some mud from the garden that you can get. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do stick printing. The easiest way to do is to mix your paint and then put it in a flat on a lid or something. I got an old ice cream bucket lid. It's mixing a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. So what they can do now is they can put the sticks inside the paint and then make their own little print with it. Just by putting it flat on the paper, you'll see, there we go, blue, red, blue, red, back to blue. You'll see then it makes a pattern. If they've got three colors, then you're going to use a 3-color pattern. If they've got 4 colors, you can use a 4-color pattern. You can see how colorful it's going to be, how interesting. It's quite a fun activity for them to do. If you do it with them, try and let them start from the left and work their way to the right side of the paper. Please make sure they use the whole paper. For example, they can move it up a little bit to be more at the top, but let them start trying from the top, from left to right, and from the top to the bottom. The same with the printing of the mud. You're going to have to be a little bit more messy with this one, but you'll see the mud will also make a print on the paper. Some sticks also make different patterns. You'll see this stick is a bit smoother. It makes an easier pattern than the muddy one, as this bark, well, it's got a little bit more bark on. Then you can finish it that way. When the whole sheet of paper I've got the prints on, then you can take some sticks and leaves, whatever you can find in the garden. Let the paint dry or the mud dry, and just like in the story, you can use different natural materials from the garden to build your own stick man. I'm looking forward to the pictures.